Peace and love, magnificent deep divers. Can you hear those birds over there singing? We got the sun over there. We got butterflies floating around, deep divers. I'm in a good mood because I chose to be in one. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. You can choose how you want to feel every single day, even if life is not going your way. Change is coming. From poverty to abundance, sadness to joy, fear to love, confusion to clarity. Just say thank you. Thank you. You see how easy that was? So I'm saying thank you to all the deep divers right now who have been supporting me on this journey. Shout out to everyone who has been getting the new book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Shout out to everyone who's been supporting the clothing at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Shout out to the cat down the road for being here for me. Okay? Shout out to people who say to me, Ralph, I've been watching you since 2014. You changed my life and I'm still watching you. I love to see your growth and development. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, deep divers, is to remind us all that what we stand on is based on our foundation. And if you are standing strong like I am, that is because I have a strong foundation. You see, nobody is an island, and we only go as far as the people behind us, the people who are supporting us. So remind yourself of that every single day. Now, deep divers, I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. Come again? I said I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. We got a whole lot to talk about. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration, peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We're out here in the heart of nature. Woo! Balancing our chakras. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Now, I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. A lot of us can see the program crashing all around us, the system failure all around us. We can see the great awakening happening all around the world, which is the good news. We can see what's happening in Canada with the truckers, the freedom convoy, people standing up for their freedoms. And that's great to see because being free is our birthright. We can see, for example, in countries like Denmark, the UK, they're scrapping the COVID measures and things are slowly kind of getting back to normal, right? So there's this kind of calm before the storm. But this is exactly why you should watch out. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? They are afraid of love because love creates a world they cannot control. Slow motion this side. They are afraid of love because love creates a world they cannot control. And right now, many people are choosing love over fear. And this is the reason why the program is crashing. People are now getting smart, wise, to say, oh, I get it. We are not the minority. We are the majority. And we are co-creators of our own reality. And we can have the rebirth of the new earth. And it's happening right now. So, I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. There is a feeling in the air right now on the planet that things are kind of going back to normal in a strange way, right? Right. And we can see an uprising happen in many countries. So it seems like, oh, that's fantastic. But I want to remind you, the inorganic ones never take a day off. And they have many tricks up their sleeve. And this is the reason why, when there's a calm before the storm, you must still prepare for the storm. What? Slow motion this side. Shout out to Nas. I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. And this is the reason why you want to be on guard. You want to prepare for the challenge, even if it's not here. What? I said you want to prepare for the challenge of life, even when the challenge is not there. And how did I do it? When we talk of becoming your greatest version, I told myself, Ralph, don't just protest for one day. No, we don't do that here. We protest every day because I turned my life into a whole protest. Slow motion this side. And this is how the real change happens. So don't just protest for one day. Make your entire life a protest by what you stand for, by what you do. So we got to remind ourselves of this every single day. And I want to tell you this. Right now, we've got to remind ourselves it's not over. Because they didn't create all of this New World Order just to leave it like this. No, this is part of an agenda, an AI agenda, an agenda to transform the world into the Internet of Things, to put microchips inside of you. It's happening right now. Everything they spoke about in the Bible, Revelation 13, 16 to 17, and he causeth all, both rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand and on their foreheads, and that no man may buy or sell unless he has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. They're talking about everything that's happening right now. And therefore, we have to remind ourselves every single day. Sometimes in life, it has to get worse before it gets better. Now, people are starting to open their eyes and say, oh my gosh, I can see where the world is heading and we have to do something about it. And that's what it's all about. But you see, great change happens in life when you are sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And that day you say, hey, I've got to do something better with my life. I've got to stop living someone else's life. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, deep divers, but I have to. Those are not your friends. Those people you call friends, some people you call friends are not your friends. They're actually your biggest distractions in disguise. Slow motion this side. A real friend is someone who keeps it real with you, not someone who distracts you from your true life purpose. And many times in life, we call people friends. They're not your friends. Sometimes they are secretly plotting to have what you have, and they're jealous of your success. You want people around you who are sincere and loyal. And that's your soul family. But be mindful of who you call a friend. If they're not helping you evolve, they're a distraction. Slow motion this side. If they're not helping you evolve, they're a distraction. If they are not helping you evolve in life, they are a distraction. Deep divers. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. Everything you see in the mainstream media, 6 corporations control over 90% of the media in the US, but 2 asset management firms control over 90% of the media worldwide. We're talking about BlackRock, we're talking about Vanguard. So the news you are consuming has an agenda. Their story they want you to believe in is all part of them getting you to do something. And that's why you got to believe in your own story, not their news story. You've got to believe what you see with your eyes and hear with your own ears, because you are being played like a fiddle and you don't even know it. The media is not there to give you information. It's there to control how you think. And this is the reason why we have to say, oh, I have to do my due diligence. I have to do my own research. And instead of watching the television, which tells lies to your vision, I have to tell my own vision. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. There is a force on this planet that does not want to see you ascend. It does not want to see you grow into love vibrations. It wants you to be in a perpetual state of fear. And this force, I call it the inorganic ones. They control the mainstream media, politics, sports, and entertainment. And a lot of the so-called celebrities there, by the way, we are the real stars, are put there as gatekeepers to dumb down the masses. Everything is in reverse. And when you live in reverse, L-I-V-E, it becomes evil, E-V-I-L. Slow motion this side. And this is the reason why in this matrix, people praise people who give them nothing. And they don't respect people who are helping to wake their ass up. Because everything has been reversed. And this is the reason why you've got to have the eyes to see, to say, oh, I get it. It's all a trap here. And we have to start celebrating people who are helping us raise our frequency and vibration instead of people who do nothing for us. We need to start respecting people who are telling us the truth instead of people who do nothing for us. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. 7-day vegan challenge. I thought I was eating food, but it wasn't food. It was something else. You aren't only eating food, fruits and vegetables. You are eating thoughts, emotions, feelings. When I used to eat steak and all of that stuff, I didn't realize that I was actually consuming the pain of the animal that was tortured, because energy can never be destroyed, only transferred. So we got to remind ourselves, we're not only eating food, we are absorbing thought forms, states of mind, states of consciousness. And this is the reason why you want to be mindful of what you consume every single day. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. You are not only what you eat, you are what you feed all of your senses. And what you consume consumes you. Slow motion this side. So become mindful of what you're listening to. Ask yourself, is this song really promoting my evolution, or is it holding me back in hell? Ask yourself, what I'm watching right now, is it really helping my soul? Is it really helping my soul and leading it to the truth, or is it distracting me from where I need to be? I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. How people treat you has everything to do with what they're going through. And how people treat you you're not responsible for. You're not responsible for how people treat you. Wipe your hands. Wash your hands. It's not your responsibility. But it is your responsibility for how you react to them, how you respond to them. That's your responsibility. So sometimes you've heard the expression, how people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Slow motion this side. So become mindful of that. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I have to. You aren't little you. You are powerful you. And your voice can move mountains. They told you what you have to say is insignificant. They told you you're only one person, but it only takes one candle to light 1,000. I'm here to remind you, you aren't this little you. You're not a victim. You are a powerful co-creator, and nobody is holding you back more than you are holding yourself back. There is nobody going against me, because the whole universe is working for me. And this is the reason why the universe works in my favor. So always remind yourself of that the power, I got the power, it lies within you. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Leave a comment down below, deep divers, of love and appreciation. You want me to go live on this topic? Say, go live, Ralph! Peace.